What is up, Renaissance crew? I'm the original Renaissance man, Devon DaVinci, and you're watching DaVinci Reacts. Today I'm going to be getting into some more fan requests. Or not fan requests, this is reaction requests. Fan requests make it sound like I'm answering questions or something. Which I will end up doing, which is an Ask DaVinci video. One day I'm going to do a live stream on YouTube, and I will just be answering questions that people have for me. So be sure to look out for that. I will notify you when that does happen on my Twitter page, at Devon_DaVinci for those that don't know. Anyway, this video is Anthony Jeselnik at Funny as Hell. This video was requested by TSoGoo at TSoGooVP on Twitter. I was about to say Twitch. On Twitter. And it looks like a comedian. I've never heard of this person, so I don't know exactly how big they may be. Maybe it was someone that is, I don't know. Usually when it comes to comedians, I tend to know the mainstream people. And the people that tend to be smaller, and like I said, I don't know if this person is smaller or not, but the people that tend to be smaller, I don't really see a lot of, or don't really pay attention. Unless they have like Netflix specials, I probably don't know who they are. And I'm doing this experiment right now where I said that I'll be reacting to different types of small comedians to try to get more people aware of who they are, see just how funny they are. If they are really good, then maybe the attention could. I mean, of course, the couple thousand views that I can probably give them probably isn't going to be enough to like get them a Netflix special, but I mean, hopefully it could get some people that didn't know anything about them to, start looking them up, and maybe they can pick up a new fan. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this and see what this has to offer. Quick warning for those that send me requests, which, again, you can send it to me on my Twitter page, or you can leave them in the comment section on YouTube, as long as you put in hashtag DaVinciReacts. That's very important. Just a quick heads up. The comedians that you request had better be funny. Because if they're not, I'm just letting you guys know, I'm not going to go easy on my criticism of them or my critique of them. I will criticize the hell out of them, and I don't want you to take it personal, because if you send me somebody that you think isn't funny, then I will not hesitate to let people know that they're not funny. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this and see what it has to offer.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, when John Doerr asked me to be here tonight, I told him to suck my dick. And now I'm here.
Leave it kind of vague as to what actually happened.
This is true. My mom actually should have been on one of the planes that crashed on 9/11. I think.
Wow. Damn.
It's fun to do 9/11 jokes in Canada. Way better response. But don't think I'm like a bad person. I think I'm a bad guy for saying that joke. I'm a good guy. Like, I would never hit a woman.
I would
never hit a woman.
I'll let it continue.
Even if she had a knife or a stutter.
I will go back so he can do that joke again. Let me go ahead and first start by saying that I think that argument is bullshit, okay? Don't get me wrong. When it comes to a man and woman, a dude shouldn't put his hands on a woman if she, like, it's like, unless a girl has a weapon and is a perceived, like, serious threat, then I say anything goes, goddammit. But if a girl, like, I don't know, slaps me or punches me or something, I probably can see myself, like, trying to contain her and either get her away from me or I get away from her. But when, if she has a weapon, all systems go, goddammit. I will uppercut the fuck out of somebody for coming at me with a knife, goddammit. That's the last time you'll do some shit like that with me. I leave you traumatized, goddammit. Oops.
Hit a woman. I would never hit a woman. Even if she had a knife or a stutter.
It seems very random that he picked
That's just
stutter.
not how I do business. In fact, I might be one of the greatest guys of all time. Like, I've got a kid in Africa. Yeah. I've got a kid in Africa that I feed, that I clothe, that I school, that I inoculate for 75 cents a day. Which is practically nothing compared to what it costs to send him there. When I was a kid, my friends and I got arrested for vandalizing a graveyard. $10,000 in damages. But we had a great lawyer who knocked it down to criminal trespassing and necrophilia.
God.
I talk a lot about death. I think it's hilarious. My whole family's like that kind. In fact, even well before I was born, my great-grandmother threw herself in front of a bus. Police tried to call it a suicide, but the family knew that she was just trying to stop civil rights.
Hold up. All right, I think I'm getting a good idea of how this person's style works. It seems like they have a little bit of that Tim mentioned, where they'll go one way and then spin it on you. Except this person does that at a more rapid pace. Tim mentioned he has like an overall plot that has a twist at the end, kind of like some M. Night Shyamalan stuff. This person, every individual joke just goes to left field. Left field. Where I'm at, this is left field. Oh, man.
That's a good one. People get weird when kids die. Oh, that's a fact. Like about a month ago, some kids in my neighborhood are playing hide-and-go-seek, and one of them ended up in an abandoned refrigerator. It's all anybody talked about for weeks. I said, who cares? How many kids you know get to die a winner?
I just got that. For a second, I was like, okay, winter maybe means winter, cold.
Yeah.
I got
There's
it.
some things I just don't understand. Like, I've never understood the foot fetish. You know what I mean? Like, are you guys together right here? No. Are you guys together right here? All right, don't be such a bitch about it. How long you been together? 5 years. Wow. Does he ever suck on your feet? No. Would you if you had a different girlfriend? So you're like across the board, no feet. That's what I'm like. Like, I once went on a date with a girl. First date, we went hiking. Her idea. And while we're hiking, she gets bit by a snake in between two toes. And I had to suck out the poison. So she's dead. My girlfriend now is cool, though. You know, we fight sometimes. Every fight we get into, it's always my fault, you know. I should just keep my mouth shut. But I can't. Because I'm so fucking funny. Like a couple nights ago, we went to a party and just got hammered. Drunk out of our minds. The next morning, we wake up in bed together. Absolutely hungover. And I know I should just be quiet. But instead, I roll over and I say, listen, baby, don't get mad. But I think your mom tried to have sex with me last night. And she hit the roof. She goes, Anthony, that's impossible. I said, oh, well, in that case, you should always wear makeup. I think being a comedian is the greatest job in the world. Greatest job in the world once you get to my level. The only thing I don't like is all the travel. I'm always flying somewhere, always stuck in an airport. Even flying here into Montreal a couple days ago. 2.5 hour flight delay. I'm stuck in an airport bar, talking to some random asshole. And I got nowhere to go, so we start drinking. I say, hey man, what do you do? And he says, and I quote, oh, nothing right now. But I used to be a priest. As in, oh shit. But I got nowhere to go. So we keep talking and we keep drinking. Finally, a couple hours go by. Priest gets up. He says, hey, man, I don't want to lie to you. You seem like a cool guy with a loose attitude. I'm just gonna tell you straight out, I used to be a priest. I got kicked out because I molested a kid. And then he leaves. Now here's the thing. After talking to this guy and getting to know this guy for 2 hours, I have to admit, he was actually a really cool guy. You know, like, if you could forget about, you know, all that Jesus bullshit. Thank you very much, Montreal. You've been fantastic.
That was kind of funny. Like I said, it's like, he reminds me a lot of Daniel Tosh, except he has, like I said, he puts more of a twist at the end of his jokes, whereas Daniel just kind of like goes straight out, like, you know, he's going towards the crazier side of the comedy. Like, he will intentionally take you one way and make you think he's talking about one thing, but then immediately flip it and just go completely in the wrong direction. I will have to check out more of this person. Nah, I think this is just a mix. I have to find a playlist. There's a lot of them. I see a video right here of him on Jim Norton, and like I said, I will check out more of these. So I appreciate you showing this to me again. Again, the person that recommended this was Tsogoo. That is TSOGOO. You can find him on Twitter at TSOGOOVP, which is spelled the exact same way except add a VP at the end of it. And if you happen to have any requests, be sure to go ahead and send them to my Twitter page. You can find it at Devon_DaVinci, or you can leave it in the comment section down below underneath this video. All you have to do is just type in whatever the request is. Just make sure you put hashtag davincireacts. Be sure that you don't put any spaces or anything in it. It has to be one full hashtag. If it doesn't have that hashtag in it, your video probably won't get reacted to, because like I said, when I'm looking for requests, the keyword I type in is hashtag davincireacts. So if it doesn't have that, it's obviously going to be filtered out and it's not going to be a part of those videos. And plus, I don't get a chance to react to these videos until like almost like a month after they've been requested. If you want to get a request immediately, I usually stream every other day. You can go to my Twitter page to get an update on when I'm streaming. And what you can do is you can throw me a super chat or a donation. Normally I try to keep it around like maybe $5. I used to do lower than that, but I'm afraid that someone's going to end up donating like 2 cents and constantly like do just a bunch of reaction requests. So a super chat will get you a request done immediately. I will be reacting to whatever it is that you recommended. In which case, you know, hopefully I feel like I owe you something if you happen to donate to me. So that's the reason why I started doing this, because I got donations, but I felt kind of bad just getting regular donations. So it was okay, I got to do something to make up for, you know, to make your money's worth something, or make it feel like your money's worth something besides just watch my videos, because you can do those for free. Anyway, that's been this video. Like I said, if you want to know who this is Anthony Jeselnik, Jeselnik, and look him up on YouTube. There probably are a lot. Well, I know there are a lot more videos. I'm gonna have to check them out myself. Question is whether or not I'm gonna be reacting to them. I don't know. Anyway, that's been this video. I'm the original Renaissance man, Devon DaVinci. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. And I'm signing out. I'm gonna go do another video. Give you guys the deuces. Peace.